Hi. Long time no see. I have like over 140 cards to store. Even though I'm waiting on a lot of trades and stuff and group orders, I'm just gonna go ahead and just store this. Like, this box is bursting a little bit. Nayeon is being squished. Let's get into it. As per usual, we'll start with the non-ateez stuff. So, girl group collect book first. You can come down. I did try and leave room. She's stuck. Oh my god. I told you. That box was so full. Okay. I think everything should be in chronological order. Don't ask me what I'm doing here also. I'm just, sometimes you just see cute nayeon cards, okay? And then your friend Jeremiah tells you to buy them. All right. Ugh. They're so cute. I haven't stored or recorded in so long. I thought I'd do more over the summer. This is the only summer I'm getting in med school, but I decided to follow my heart and dissect some more for the PA and CRNA students in those programs at my school. They don't dissect their own cadavers. They have first year medical students do it. So I was like, I love the lab. I love dissecting. Let me go do that some more. So I did. Yesterday was our last day of dissecting. It was like 12 weeks, so it's the last day. And then we're just gonna do some reviews for them over the weekend before their last exam. So anyway, these are all the nayeons I randomly acquired. Again, I think everything is in chronological order, including the solos. But if they're not, someone please tell me. I'm not the most familiar with Twice discography in terms of when things came out, the chronological order of them, so please let me know. But that's everything in here. This is really full, but I don't want to think about how I'd have to start dividing that up at all. And next I have some xlov. Finally, 2 albums later, and I finally got my group orders. I don't know, this is the reason I stopped joining xlov group orders, and they were supposed to come with inclusions, but my gom did not send the inclusions, and I wasn't gonna ask for anything, even though I filled out the form twice. No inclusions came. Yeah, mess. But I did get these pobs for Rui and Haru, Ruru's love. So I'll just have to go get, was it I1? Is that the ones I'm missing? Let me zoom this out a bit. And I don't have anything for I God yet, but I don't know. The group order situation really took me out of collecting xlov, so I'll just probably buy one of the I God albums resale. I still listen to their music. That I God amazing album. They did a great job, so love them. I guess I just left room for cards. I don't know. I'll get some for Ruru's. Yeah, that's all we have for here. I moved xnghan out, right? Yes, okay. So xnghan's in my binder with woods, so we'll do that. Okay. I think I need to make dividers for this because I hate how it looks with no dividers. I also need to get 2 more woods cards for that. Okay, these are all the stickers. xnghan, yeah, I need a divider because it's so messy, it makes me upset. Okay. Do I have room? I guess I'll put them here for right now because I only have 2. I'll probably collect at least 2, well, maybe 4 more so we can just like have a full spread done there or something. But yeah, I got these for Glow. Oh, I forget these aren't double-sided. Ugh. I am sad that like Kyohong and Yul weren't in this comeback, but they obviously made videos and had fun with the newer dancers too. I think it's cute. I thought they would be like a fixed dancer unit, but I guess I know Kyohong was on tour with BTS at the time of promotions. So that's what we have for xnghan and Seoul. Literally just those two. I've been really prioritizing ateez, I feel like a lot, because they've had 2 comebacks this year, so other collections have kind of fallen to the wayside a little bit. Okay, NCT. Ooh, that mess of a group. Oh my god. Let's do the collect book first. Because I literally, Kpop USA loves to just send me a random, like, season's greetings pob of an NCT member when I order things. So, let's just do it here. I don't know. So we have another Chunla. Thanks. I wasn't even ordering NCT albums. Oh, actually, no. I might have been a Taeyong album. Yeah. Speaking of Taeyong, let's go into his solo binder. Okay. Yes. Wait. No. First, this. I found like a trading card that was also in this look. Perfection. I really thought I was gonna have to get a dupe of one of these in order to do a full page in that look, but discovered a random trading card. So, happy day. Okay. Wild. I'm so glad Taeyong's back. Okay, for Wild, I did set up to fully collect as per usual. We're gonna have to bear with me. I'm really bad about remembering like cards without a template now. I feel like I used to be so good with that. Like I could spot it and be like, I know what that is, but anyway. Okay, this should be the Apple Music jewel case pop. I'm hoping I just have these in the correct order or else it's going to be very bad. I tried to like label the outfit so I at least know. Okay, Wild jewel case 1 with the weird like padding outfit. Okay, and I don't have these. I guess this is the book version. It looks like a little Bible, like the gold foil edges. I love it. That's my Bible, my Wild book version photo book. Okay, and then the Withmu Shmini Palm. And then I didn't buy a masterpiece version. Oh, there's like a piece of fur or something in there. Okay, so I will just be having to wait. I don't know if I've seen anyone reselling them, to be honest, but ateez did just have a Japanese comeback, and I guess if Juju and I decide to torment ourselves again with a Nyokyo order, I'll just like try and see if the Japanese girlies are selling any of the masterpiece versions. Okay, jewel case 2. I'm assuming that's this. Yeah. If I've checked it off, it should be in my possession. Oh, this page has like a scratch on it. I'll have to change that page out later. And then this Shmini. And then I just want to get one of the Mumo ones, because the Mumo cards are in this concept, but one of the ones without a hat. So we have like no hat and then hat. Well, I said I had that on the way, so maybe that's... Well, these are both hat and goggles. I guess which one would I want on top? I like this one better, so we'll do this one.
And this one.
The random fur in here from my cat. Woof. Okay. He's a menace. Dealing with my cat has also been a treat. He's a Maine Coon, and he's just huge. He's like 8 months old, and he's like 13 pounds, and he outgrew his litter box, so that's been like to the point where he would use it, but poop would get stuck in his fur because he couldn't turn around. This one. So this summer's been horrible to deal with him as well. Okay. That. Yay. Okay, so this is the wild progress. This is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Although the album did come out like several months ago, but still. We have at least something on every single page. Okay, then I decided to get another walk taeyong. I did have another walk taeyong in here, but oh, I think I moved it into the full group binder. Okay, that is everything for Taeyong's solo stuff and his extra random little album cards. These cards are so pretty. No, I'm very in love with his cards for this album. They're incredible. Full group, NCT. Oh my god, before I forget, one of my friends, for her birthday party, she did a PowerPoint night, and I was like, oh my god, I should present on NCT, because if I'm gonna present on any K-pop group, I think the funniest thing to do is like the most outlandish concept you can think of, which is like an ever-expanding K-pop group, even though they've stopped now, but like trying to explain to people how K-pop groups should function, how they normally function, and then what Lee Soo-min did with NCT. Okay. And I did take Mark out. I'm sorry, like I couldn't do it. Sorry, the Confederate flag. It's not like I expected him to know what that was as a Canadian, but you've been in this industry far too long. You have stylists. If you're gonna wear a shirt with a giant flag on it, Google what that is, actually. And also apologize yourself, because it's your company. Super weird. I didn't like it. The vibes were off. Okay. So I have a lot of random holes now that I need to fill that I forgot about. So, great. Okay. I guess I'll just put it here. Although I would like to... This is like Taeyong, Haechan, Johnny, and then a Yuta and a Jungwoo. I'm very happy that the rest of 127 decided to re-sign and preemptively re-sign contracts to give us some peace of mind. Oh, was I gonna put the walk card here? Whatever, I'll get another one, who cares? Then I do have... What am I gonna do here? Because I had full group sets for Dream for a lot of ISTJ. I literally just finished them too. Oh god. We'll have to do a lot of reworking. Oh, I just moved these pobs here. And these pobs here. This one doesn't really fit, but it is the correct era. Whatever. Okay. This. I discovered there is in fact another Jaemin card in front of this background, and I instantly purchased it because I'm obsessed with this. So I'm not sure if there's a fourth. If there is, I will buy it. If not, there's that one Yeosang card I think where he's in front of this wall, so I will potentially have to do that. I did keep full group cards. I don't know. I still don't know what I want to do, but I'll need to get something else there. Everything's a mess right now. All right, let's skip through this disastrous stuff and go to still nothing for byeeeee. I'm so behind. Wish, because Wish, I needed the all black Weechu. Like, needed. And my friend Fooch got the all white Weechu, who, by the way, is starting med school next month in like a week. So everyone wish her good luck. I have two cute little like yo things. I think I'll just put these on the back. They're cute. I got this Sakya. Isn't he to die for? I needed the big shmini too. And then yeah, I pulled Ryo's card for that, which is lucky. Jaehee and Ryo are my biases, so what should we do? I think those two look cute next to each other. I'll just put this one here. And then we'll just put these guys on the back. Cute. So that is all we have for NCT today. I love this. I love this so much. I need to find someone who makes like a template by concept. There's gotta be someone out there who does it, right? And someone else who loved that Jaemin concept as much as I did. I'll find a Jaemin stan. I will. Okay. Shinee is up next. What an elite mini album Atmos is. Like, actually perfection. Shinee continuously being shiny, proving why they're still here after, what, 18 years? Also, the pages in here, I don't want to talk about it. These are the wrong ones that Myeong Cafe sent me, but I didn't want to go pay for a bunch more pages and just not use these. So I put them in here. They're fine. I don't really like extra space on the sides, but it's whatever. Let's go to I did get another Taemin for Poet Artist. Slow but steady progress. And I rearranged. I'm gonna put the like little plushie versions. Hopefully I'll get Taemins at some point with the key and minnow pobs, just because it's the same like concept. And I'm not really planning to collect any of their album cards. I just feel like it was, the way they did the albums was obviously kind of like odd. So Atmos, I got my weather rock, the rock that predicts the weather for me. I got keys. Key is my weatherman. So that's the group card I pulled. And I'm still waiting on my group orders, so I'm getting the full like SM Town Pob set. I got the full Shmini set, so I'm hoping with sorting I'll be able to get all 4 members' cards. And then I pulled Minnow for the Rain Ceremony version that I bought myself, and so I just decided if I pull another member's card for a certain version, I'll just collect full group for that version. So we're doing that for Rain Ceremony, and I do have Minnow and Taemins on hand, and Jin Keys is on the way, so I just need to get keys. Yay. And then I'm waiting on my Prismic Atmos version in the group order. I put Jinky and Taemin as my top choices for sorting, but we shall see. And then my Weather Rock version, I did pull Jinky. So I just need to get Taemin's. The cards are kind of a bit more expensive than I'd like to pay. I'm seeing like $11 to $15 range for the most part, and I just don't feel like I want to pay that much for these, so I'm gonna wait to see if the prices sort of go down and level out at any point. If not, then that's just how much I'm gonna have to pay for it. Okay, and then I did get this key pre-order benefit with my albums, so I'm just gonna put it here, and that'll be that. That's everything. I did order merch for their concerts, and I got an Atmos t-shirt, I think, so Just waiting on SM to ship those. I want my shinee t-shirts. I got 2 t-shirts and I want them. As much as I hate SM, whoever they use for their like t-shirt production, very good. Okay. We do have Gene Key solo, nothing for Taemin. Taemin, please. He did just announce tour, not dates, but locations. He needs to come to places closer to me, but I'll see what I can make happen while I'm in school. Just tough love stuff, nothing earlier, even though I have stuff I need to do earlier. Ignored literally every single label. Don't worry about it. This means nothing. This was just so I could plan out how many cards I was getting and if I would need to like purchase extras or whatnot. But ignore what they all say. This is the Tough Love stack. Yeah, these are just all of the pre-order benefit stores I got cards from, but that's not what these all are. So we'll do this concept first. It's gonna be a mix of like album and pobs. So him. This is with Moo. His glasses are so big. I think my favorite song off this album is XOY, just because I don't know why. I listen to it a lot of the time in the lab when I'm dissecting, as well as Naked by From 20. Don't even get me started on that song. It's giving 2010s like club throwback vibes. Love it. Okay. But all of these, I think this is part of the, yeah, this was a Make Star pre-order benefit that I don't think I realized I was getting. And then these 2 might just be album cards, I think. Again, ignore the versions that it says. Okay, we're doing this concept that he was in for a lot of the pocket version photos together. One of these is probably a pop, I fear. Yes, this is a Make Star pop. And then this is actually from the pocketbook version, I think. Him playing in all the clothes and when he put all the clothes on. Cute. His little hair. Okay. Cute. And then these. And I'll have to get a 4th card in this fit, but this is what we have for now. Oh, I don't know why I took that sleeve out. Get back in there. And then back here, these, they don't all match, they're kind of random, but they're all like very warm pinky red tones, so I thought that would look nice. Very handsome, very tough love. Okay. Ugh, this binder is so full. I want to get him a pink one. These come in pink, and I feel like pink obviously is more his color, but this is full regardless, so I don't really know. Like, he would need a second one, I think, soon, so it might be worth getting the pink one and just splitting him into 2 binders. Okay, that's the first box down, and now it's just ateez, of course. Up first is OT8 album. Let's flip back here. I put the US exclusive cards in the album binder usually, so for Golden Hour 5, We have these. I'm still in the works of trading for a lot of things, so don't mind the complete lack of progress, but we do have half the members for the US exclusive.
We have Max and the Tri Brothers.
Lovely. I only have one extra one and it's San up for trade, so if you want that, our trading and selling Instagram is always linked in the description, but it's the same username as our YouTube channel. If you would please like to trade, I have several other things like polka album cards and some album cards also up for trade. Cute. Then I will probably end up collecting some like maybe polka album set or regular album set, but for now I do have the CDP version set. I didn't get the pink LP version. I don't know, they kind of just like sold out everywhere and I was like not in the mood to join a group order for that, so whatever. Most of them are giving tan. A couple people, ekangmo, aren't really giving that tan, but I'm loving the like the tan concept. This, like these outfits from the music video are probably like my favorite concept that they did, and then they didn't do a lot of album cards in it, so very upsetting. But god, look how tan Songhwa is. It's beautiful. Okay, that's all I have there so far for album, and I'll pick another, at least one other OT8 set to do, I'm sure. Just because I tend to act like that, so. Now, OT8 pobs. So we're still working on Golden Hour 4 benefits, but I'm pretty sure I think I might be waiting on like one more group order for 4, but we have the fluff tees. These were so cute. I think did I split OT8 for these? They probably came with units. Gorgeous. And then I did some finagling. So I had a Jongho and there was an uneven 3. And I was just gonna get a 4th member, but then I realized with the way I had to do other sets, it would work out fine if I just had Hwangjung and San for that one, and then the like bunny blankets. Since I got OT8, but then Duja's claim fell through, so I gave her Songhwa and Jongho. So I just had a weird number at 6, so that'll work. And this is actually so cute. It's literally all just pink bunnies. It's perfect.
I don't know why there's just one random filler there. I guess because I did have the Jongho in there initially.
Love this. This is perfection. I did secure the hamster set. I was waiting on a set where they would have big fluffy hoods on. We finally got it, but I love the guns. They're great. We got an extra Uyong, so the dupe there. There already is something else that's gonna go there. I just don't remember. Map doll, was that what it is? I've never seen that store before, so it'll be there. That's it for the Pobs binder today. This spread is actually so cute. Jury's still out on what I'm gonna do there. Do a teat merch because the fan kits did come in. And yet again, just like I haven't gotten the season's greetings IDs put on backings, I also haven't done that for the fan kit, so those will not be stored today. I also am out of ID sleeves. Okay. Fan kit. Do I have the IDs for? Yes. Okay. Our lovely OT8 sets for the fan kit. They're actually so cute. And they just have their signatures and names on the back. His fluffy little hat. Oh my god, is there not an extra page? No. Of course not. Why would I have done that? I will need to get dupes for yeosang. I have not been thinking about that. I've been really on my golden hour 5 grind. Mingi is so cute. Cherry Uyong. Very good. Is he the only one that's outside also? The lighting in his is just so much better. Thank you, Jonghyun. Okay. Then we have this concept. Hokjung's eyebrows are so thick. It was clearly a dark eyebrow makeup day. I say as in I reveal the blondest eyebrows.
Cute.
Okay, and the IDs will go there. This is what being an ateez is about, you guys. We don't think about how full the 3-inch binder is. We don't think about it. Just have some random stragglers left, so I'm just gonna put this Jongho here because I would not want to get rid of it. Like, he's too cute. So we have these like random pre-order benefits from Golden Hour 4 era. And then I just have one card for Yuno's binder. I feel like I got this so long ago. Like, I think it was on the way to me when I was doing my last storing video during the like Jurassic period. Ta-da! Perfection. Yeah, this is really good. I need a pop in that outfit instead of this, but his hair is the same color, so we'll let it slide for right now. Okay, that's it for the ateez OT8 box. Now it's just yeosang / a little bit of ekangmo, of course, because we all know I have problems now. Ugh. So if my math is correct, there's 37 album cards per member this era, which is, I think that's worse than Outlaw. So that's where we are right now. Thank you, KQ. Like, this was Outlaw, and I remember feeling like I was going crazy during Outlaw era. No, it's so much worse, especially because the versions now are like really expensive, like the pink LP and the CDP, and we're going crazy with like keychain. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, I have it set up, and I'm actually just gonna wait until I do get everything to decide if I need to rearrange anything, but I mostly have it like a spread per concept besides the Z version concept that is so many spreads because they use those outfits for everything. And then the random album versions that are in like different outfits that don't match anything. Okay. A version concept first. So I do have the image and the character card from the regular photo book album. And I'm still deciding because basically there were 7 for all the like regular concepts. So I just need to figure out what I want to do with that, like in these spreads. I don't know if it's going to be like a pob, or I'm like kind of tempted to get dupe character cards because I love their character cards. I was actually contemplating doing OT8 for these just because they're so fun. Okay, and then I do have the photo book selfies.
Yeah, let's see.
I loved the like silvery tone he had for like these cards. It was very, very pretty. And I don't have the polkas. I actually do think I have one of them on the way though. I just need to go double check which one. Okay. Then the diary version, I think I have nearly everything for this thread. I think I also have traded for the image card already. So this is gonna be good. So this is the QR. And the character card that Juch actually pulled. Thank you. And then let's do the photo book PCs. I can take all these out. I have the photo book and the polkas.
A, C, and the polka A and C.
Okay, then the Z version, I'm like not doing too hot on. I did get the QR. I think I have traded for one of the polka selfies, and I think I messaged someone for the image card recently. Also the character card. But yeah, this progress is abysmal. I don't know how I haven't been able to like get trades for the regular photo book ones yet, but I'm trying. Again, plugging the trading and selling Instagram. That's in the description, please. Please. Then we're on to digipacks. So for the solo digipacks, I have 4 of the 6. So I've just like numbered them by how they were laid out on a template I was looking at, so.
The gun.
Ray gun looking thing. Then this one. Okay. So I just need 2 more of those. And then for the unit digi, I only have the one that I pulled in my digipack. Wrong page. Okay, then this page is for all the really random versions that were being announced. So I think the like solo, like jewel case ones, I think they were like mixed up. Like if you bought Songhwa's, you pulled a yeosang. If you bought a yeosang, you got Songhwa's. I don't know how that happened. And I did, so this is from Juch because she got Songhwa's. And I pre-ordered mine from Barnes & Noble and it's been back ordered. And I don't know what's happened with that, but we shall see. So I have this, and that's the only one in that outfit. This is his keychain version that we pulled. And then I just need to get a dupe of his CDP version, and then I need to find someone selling his pink LP version, and then that'll be that. Yeah, that's the golden hour 5 progress. This page is so sad. Next, golden hour 4 and 5 benefits. Okay, let's talk about the ekangmo keycap keyring. Perfect, and the colors happened to perfectly match the like ekangmo cover that I'd made. It's actually so perfect. It doesn't get better than this, truly. So, I'm still waiting on the Miffies. Juchina used a gome that, for the most part, I didn't use for a lot of my other cards for this era. She used that gome more for Golden Hour 4. So, we're still waiting on those. That gome that she used hosts a lot more than the gome that I use, so it just makes sense that like things accumulate for longer at like caddies and they take longer to like pack everything. So I do have the Kuromi in my Melody cards though. Oh my god, I love it so much. This page is taking direct inspiration from this page in Juju's binder. Yeah, she cooked with that, so I'm cooking with this. Then we'll have our Miffies. And then I do have the bunny blankets. Ta-da! This is just perfect. Okay. Then I set up to get this one, the Apple Music 3.0, to go here. But then I also saw this higher PC for like so cheap. And I also love this one. And I feel like because this broadcast has like the fun border, it'd be fun to have the fun border here too. I'm gonna do the higher one here for now. I'm open to constructive criticism though. Just let me know. And I'll switch it out. I don't know, I just like the borders on that side. That's fun. I did get this little puppy one, the Hello Live. Cute! Oh, interesting. Puppy holding a puppy with a little bone in his hair. And then something happened. I don't remember claiming these. Not sure I actually did. And I thought I had claimed this for Yuno and Yeosang. I think they're both Apple Music. So I don't know if my go maybe mixed up the rounds, but I didn't realize, like, told her, like, yeah, they look fine. And then realized something was a bit off, but it's fine. I just ended up buying Yeosang's other one anyway, but I didn't have room for these. So I've just moved some stuff around here and I'm gonna put them here, I guess. And it sort of then informed how I laid out the like Golden Hour 5 stuff after I moved this around. It actually helped me, so I'm happy. Okay. So now I am currently trying to trade for the Apple Music like Digipack Rose benefit. I have Sans if anyone wants that, please. But I did get the chiseled version from Barnes & Noble. This was everything I dreamed of. When I saw chiseled, I was like, please tell me they're doing something ridiculous like this, like the mewing face or something like that. And they were. So, cracks me up. Yes, the jawline. Okay, no. So I was gonna do Yuno and Yeosang as the guns here. But I did DM someone to trade for the thirsty version, so I will just have 4 Yeosangs here. That's fine. So I'll just have Yeosang's gun and then his thirsty version, hopefully. And then I do have the Barnes & Noble student and the Target Love View versions in this concept. Lovely. And then I'm getting the Strawberry Make Star pobs for and yeosang. Same with the From Digi. But I do have his Hello 82 egg. His egg. So this will be Z concept. So see we have like A, Diary, Z. We'll have some Yudo mixed in. Here I have and yeosang's Musinsa. I'm trying to trade for yeosangs with Mood Keychain benefit, please. And then I don't know what I'm going to do here. Maybe a trading card from the pop-up. And then the JJ Muse, and yeosang, they're not in these outfits in literally anything else, as far as I'm aware. So then I have the Atmo Barista double-sided card and the Dear My Muse mini ribbon sticker, the map doll, and the cat ear headphones. So that's what we have so far for the era. Now onto units. And since I organize by vibe, I'm like constantly thinking about how I would reorganize with the new cards. Because I have like a mostly like really iconic concept page. It's mostly music video, and that one's not though, but it's mostly music video concept vibes. And I feel like this would go well, or this would go so well in the suits section too. We must think about this. We must. But for right now, these guys here, so cute. I think these are the ones that came with the fluff tees ones, right? And then here, let's do this one. This is the Talk Talk unit, so cute. And then this one from Golden Hour 4. We'll put here for right now. Adorable. We love the units, we do. I need to look at some of these spreads here because I've been waiting on these for a very long time. Oh my god. This is gonna be so good when it's done. Merch is next. Okay, so I haven't gotten the dupes yet for the fan kit, but those will go back here. Obviously his birthday stuff. I think it's not scheduled to start shipping until, was it September or October is what the site said. So we have a long ways to wait for our vertical mouse. I'm excited about that. I will be using that. Me on Minecraft, well, maybe not. Me on Minecraft during my winter break? Yes. Okay. So I think I finally finished, yes, their byeeeee collab cards. I hope they've finished their byeeeee collabs, but these were the last two. Yay. He's been blonde for so long. I remember I changed my Anki background, like from my flashcards to him when he bleached his hair and they were touring. During my first class of med school last fall, and he is still blonde, so okay, perfect. Then we have ateez. I'm still waiting on Juchanai's ateez and color stuff to come in. The Soundwave site said they're preparing our order, so, but the ateez in the calling, I did get that last unit trading card. What am I missing? Dupe of that character card that I've been dragging my feet on. And the Headbongi character card. Okay, character cards for the most part. And then in ateez and color. What am I doing here? This is some like the entrance benefit, I believe. So, I'm just gonna put this back here for now. Because these are obviously empty spots that I hadn't set up for, but I'll rearrange because I feel like I would probably want to put that next to the other unit. Okay, my teas, of which I think I'm done collecting, simply because it's like kind of annoying to keep up with all the different plushie types. They have like their tour and birthday merch plushies that you get on like KQ or whenever they do like birthday merch, and then you have ateez, and then you have my teas. It's just a lot, not gonna lie. And also, Line Friends did make me really upset with like the insane use of AI in the promotions for the last My Teas drop, and the way that you can tell they clearly used AI to try and inspire the concept of like the weather themed My Teas characters, and it's like they only used the Twinkle Twinkle characters as the way to train the model. Like it seemed like that was the only input they put in there for inspiration. So that was really upsetting to see. So I didn't purchase anything for the last My Teas drop because of that. And I kind of don't know if I'll keep collecting My Teas. I might find like 2 other cards, maybe like older ones, because there's a couple cards from like I think probably the first or second drops that I didn't get because I didn't buy the items, probably because they weren't available for me to order easily. So because I tend to just order the My Tea stuff myself, me and Juge just order it for ourselves. So I'll see, just to like have an even number of pages. But I think that would probably be the end of my My Teas collecting. Line Friends, ew. Let's do random pop-ups. Destiny's Memories. I did get this Polaroid version in this outfit. I'm still trying to trade for his laptop case card. Please, someone. I have Sans. Please trade me. Please, please, please. I really, really want his laptop case card. But got the Polaroid in this outfit. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, I remember. It's a keychain. Okay, then that's it for merch. And then we just need concert and tour stuff. I only have a couple cards for that. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to be a bit kind about the bald angel Hitmon. It was very funny. I sent Juge the like inspiration for the cover design I wanted well before the biblically accurate angel episode that they did, but I thought it was very fitting. I was inspired by like the It's You tour concept where he's in the cage of like feathers. I do need to paint this. Jude didn't feel like doing all the acrylic painting of eyes that I had in the design, so the Hitmon will have like a halo of eyes on his head and there will just be like eyes around it, so forgive the unfinished product. But this is the custom binder design Jude did. Also legacy lyrics. I just have a couple cards for in here. I did get this. The Yes24 pre-order benefit. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's so cute. I think I have all of the red hair yeosang cards in this outfit. The best tour outfit he's ever worn. I'm missing maybe 2 cards of him with the brown hair, which like if I shifted everything over to, because I think there's an ateez US like keychain card of him in this outfit with the brown hair, and then there's obviously like the VIP lounge benefit from the Towards the Light tour, which are more expensive, but I think those are, oh my god, no, there's a KCON Germany one as well. There's 3 that I don't have. 3 would really throw everything off, but I don't really know what to do about him, unfortunately. Oh, it's the first like blonde tour card I have in here. Is that true? Like this blonde era? That is true. Also, Juju is coming into town, and we will be seeing the ateez VR concert in theaters together. I'm so excited because I didn't get to see it when it was actually like you could actually go to the VR concert. So let me get another page. So this is still in your fantasy tour merch. I hate that it matches the like season's greetings concept because it makes me want to put it in there, but it is absolutely not season's greetings related in the slightest. Okay. He goes in here all by himself. That is it there. I want to stare at this, not this, this. You know, life is great sometimes. When you have a lot of red hair yeosangs in one of your favorite outfits ever. Life can be beautiful.
Alright.
I think I'll just go into his little random collect book real quick, and that should be the last thing. Okay. Oh my god, what happened here? The pages got all curved. No. It's okay. I don't think any of the cards are damaged. Yeah, the card looks fine. Ooh. Okay. Here is him for now. Okay. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time I build up a diabolical amount of cards to store. Bye!